And we're back with another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. I am Link to the Past. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And let's do this. We've got 3 more dungeons left. Technically 4, but we've got 3 more numeric dungeons to do. So let's get to it. Now, this is the Ice Palace, I believe, or the Ice Castle, or whatever. The only way to move forward is you have to have the fire rod. So this is one of the dungeons where the item in... You know, the item from at least 2 dungeons ago is relevant. Alright. Well, and you need the Titan Glove to actually get access to this dungeon. So either way you look at it, it must be done. Now, a lot of people argue that you can go to the Mystery Mire, which is the dungeon after this one, that you have to go there first. When I told one of my friends I was doing this, he's like, oh, well, make sure to go to Mystery Mire first. I'm like, why do you gotta go to Mystery fucking Mire first? I've never played the game that way, so it always vexed me whenever he would bring that up. Speaking of that, you can kill them just by using the hook shot. For some reason, they're like weak to the hook shot. Anyway, so he said, well, make sure you go to Mystery Mire before you go to the Ice Palace. I said, why? And he goes, oh, you need the item from the Mystery Mire to continue. And I'm like, no, you don't. And he literally got into one of those really heated nerd-like debates about how you play The Legend of Zelda. He's like, well, then you really don't know The Legend of Zelda that well. And I looked at him and I'm like, did you know you could turn the little floaty fireball dudes into fairies? And then he's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, yes, you can. So it shows what the fuck he knows, right? Anyway, and I'm going to show him this fucking episode, and I'm going to show him that you can turn fairies, the anti-fairies into fairies. So you can kiss my ass in that regard. And then I'm also going to show him that you don't need to go to the Mystery Mire to beat this dungeon. The dungeons are designed to be beat in their original numeric order. This is the 5th... This is the 6th dungeon. Ah, whatever. This is the right dungeon, damn it. You don't have to go to Mystery Mire. And I don't know why so many people I know think that. He wasn't the only one, too. There was a couple of friends over who made the same comment. They're like, no, you have to go to Mystery Mire first. Got to go to Mystery Mire first. You gotta go to Mystery Mire first. You're gonna fuck it up. I'm like, no, you don't. I never remember going to Mystery Mire first, which is part of my problem with that whole argument anyway. Because I never remember doing that. So let's go down, and I'll show you why you don't need to go to Mystery Mire. I'll explain in vivid fuck detail of what the hell's up with that statement. Alright, now we got these dudes. I think these are the Stalfos. These are the actual real Stalfos from, like, the other skeletons. I don't think they call them Stalfos. I think these are the Stalfos because they're the undead knights. I don't remember. I don't remember, and part of me also doesn't give a shit. Ah, shit. Speaking of giving a shit. Probably not getting hit by those would be me giving a shit. Ooh. Good Eve. Don't know if I want to touch that or not. We'll find out in a minute. Nope. It's a good thing I left her down. Ah, well, that doesn't fucking help. And for those of you wondering... Well, the fucking thing wouldn't go. I was gonna try to just dodge it, but... Oh, come on! This is... Oh, fucking shit. Fucking butter legs here. Not butter fingers, but butter legs. I burned through more of our MP than I should have. Let's keep moving forward here. Now, this dungeon does have a lot of backtracking in it, so you gotta be wary of that. I love those idiots. Arguably the easiest enemy in the game for all intensive purposes. Go, go, go! I hate the floor though, because you can't make it like way hard. There we go. Make it ridiculously harder to get down the goddamn stairwell. Some bombs. I don't necessarily think I want to fall down that, so let's go back. Let's keep moving. Yeah, bladed tumor. Spiked tumor, rather. How dare you call it a bladed tumor? There's clearly no blade upon it. Yahoo! Yahoo! I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I make weird noises, you know? A lot of my ex-girlfriends could probably tell you why, but I don't know why I do it. Whee! Shit. No reason at all to go south. So if we needed to, for whatever reason, get back across, we actually have an easy means to do that. Not a real thing there. Now before we go back and get the chest, let's just go up the stairway. Just to make sure we got everything that's worth a getting. That's worth a getting, because I kind of threw the pot, but you don't have a choice in lieu of you wanting to get the chest. So I think we can go back downstairs and the skull will reappear and the chest will... No, the chest isn't there. We'll come back. It's just as easy to come back. Let's do this side of the area first since we're here. Come back and get that chest. Because I gotta go back that way anyway, so... There's the key that we need to do it. Open Sasme. Alright, let's keep moving. And I believe this leads us to here. We don't want to actually go all the way back. We get the big key. Now we want to go back downstairs. It's tempting because I believe you can push those blocks and go backwards, but I never do that. I always kind of go about it this way. As we give that statue the French tickler there. And now we'll grab the chest that's here. I'm not sure what. I think it's a key. It is. It is a glorious thing to find a real small key. Meh. Now what I want to do is actually fall down this hole. Ooh, wait, wrong hole. Shit. Son of a bitch, wrong hole. But for all intents and purposes, we're good. We don't need to go through there yet, so we won't. We're actually almost done with the dungeon, mind you. This is a great place to retrieve healsies. And we needed to come here anyway for this other key. Oh, shit. There we go. Woo! No! This room's always kind of a bitch for the way it's laid out. Go. No. Ooh, die, real creepy guy. Stop a-following me, pervy, cause it really seems right. Things have gone awry is really what I should have said. Oopsies. We can ignore these guys, they're not a threat. Look at that, just walked right by them all. And we're now in a more familiar room. Here we go. Ooh, too bad I don't need it. Alright, and we're back in here again. Let's do this the correct way. And just to be on the safe side, let's grab our Fire rod. Whoa! Now we're good to go. Yay! And we get the blue mail. Sweet. Now the blue mail, I believe, takes reduced damage. So it's an armor upgrade for what it's worth. You thought we were getting you something very useful. We did. Mind you, it's not that we didn't get something useful. It's that we just didn't get like a tool. We got a piece of armor. Which is highly coveted, by the way. Some people actually like to come to this dungeon as soon as they get the fire rod just to get that. But I tell people that, like, again, these are friends of mine who haven't played this game in years. You can't get here without the Titan Glove. So here's where people get their shit wrong. The tool in the next dungeon, and I'm just gonna spoiler alert for those of you that are, you know, concerned about me giving this info out. The issue that happens here is first we need to do that. We'll leave the others there as, you know, backup. What people bitch and moan about is you need the staff, the staff from the next dungeon, because watch, I push down on it, it closes, but there's nothing to put on it. Okay? You can see there are no blocks in sight to do. Okay, that's the theory of the issue why people say you have to go to the next dungeon and get the special staff, because that staff puts a block there. Now, yes, you can do that. You can actually get through the next dungeon without anything from this dungeon other than the fact that the enemies hit you really hard. They hit you hard there. They're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt you. So, the trick, other than getting fairies like this, I didn't mean to do that, actually. There, if you need a shit ton of fairies, the game just fucking hand feeds them to you. Let me show you what you're really supposed to do. Again, most of you, I am sure, are fully aware of what to do. But this is more for the people who make really piss-poor arguments. And there's a lot of you out there. At least amongst my group of friends who are avid RPG gamers who make the claim. However, it's funny because whenever they get lost in an RPG game, my phone fucking starts ringing. Hey, Big Nick, how do I you beat Leviathan in Grandia 1? You know, the hidden boss at the end of Grandia 1? The secret boss? I saw you on your, Let's Play, like, do it without taking any damage. I can't even get it done fast enough. He just murders my ass every time. Well, this is what you do. Hey, I beat him! Thanks a lot, buddy! See you next week, bring beer. Why don't you bring the beer? I fucking help you beat the goddamn game in the part you got stuck on. Same asshole, by the way. Couldn't even figure out where the fucking secret dungeon was in order to fight him. I give him a hard time, but he's a nice guy, and he means well, but sometimes there's just these fucking people. How do they find me? How do they fucking find me? I just like to tease. I tease, guys. I totally tease. No. Oh, damn it. It's okay, because the beam weapon doesn't really help coming up. Don't need the hook shot, really. We just need to fall down. Alright. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Whee! And there's how you get a fucking block down there, by the way. For those of you that pondered. And before we finish that out, let's grab some healing items. And when I say healing items, you obviously can tell I'm talking more along the lines of that. Because we actually need magic coming up, so. Now you can only move this brick once, now that it's fallen, so you kind of need to make sure you put it in the right place. Like that. So there you go. You do not need the staff. Stop fucking telling me that. I'm going to show this to you, Ray. I'm going to show it to you, okay? And then you can fucking buy me that big-ass fucking thing you said you were gonna get me once I proved you wrong, motherfucker. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. The real reason I'm streaming this is because my buddy Ray was talking about it. And he made that comment, and I'm like, you do not have to do that. And he's like, bullshit, man. I know you're the big RPG guy on the interwebs. I'm like, dude, I'm not. I don't have that big of a following. Whatever, man. I've been playing Zelda, you know, forever, man. I know that's how it works, man. Yeah, you know shit about shit, brother. Alright, anyway, and so he owes me 2 growlers. 2 growlers full of delicious beer. And you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna be getting some of it. Boss time! Get out your fire rod. Ah, fuck, I wasted that. That's not good. I may have just cost us the fight. The issue with this fight is you have to make sure that you always are hitting the ice block. And some people say if you're gonna miss a lot, you need the actual other weapon, but I've never had that issue. Just made it see, and look at that, the fire rod kills them pretty quickly. The sword actually takes a while, so you're better off using the fire rod until it's gone. And as you can see, we're out of fire rod juice. Boss is dead. And we wasted maybe 1 or 2 shots in that fight, but we still had enough to kind of finish him out, so... Anybody who tells you you need to fucking go to Misery Mire first can kiss my ass. And they should graciously and relentlessly be pleading to kiss yours. So if you have a friend like that, you can just tell them to go fuck themselves. Which is what I do on a daily basis. Fucker, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. They say the Hylian people control mysterious powers, as did the 7 wise men. But the blood of the Hylia has become thin over time. We who carry the blood of the 7 wise men do not possess strong power anymore either. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the wise men. Only a short time remains until the gate at the castle linking the worlds opens completely. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish, and the Triforce will wait for a new holder. I believe in you. Good luck! May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Alright, Aruri. Well, let's fucking skedaddle. And go to Misery Mire. Fucking sweet! Alright. So, we've got our new toy here, our new tool. We are also now on our way to Misery Mire. Now, Misery Mire, like I said, you don't have to do these 2 dungeons in this order. I'm just doing them in the order that the game has laid it out. But you could do Misery Mire first. It's one of the few times in the game where you can say, hey, you want to do Misery Mire first? Go for it. Same with Dungeon 3 and 4. You can technically, I believe you can do the 4th dungeon first, then do the 3rd dungeon. So you could do the Thief's Lair, or whatever it's called, and then do the Skull Woods after that. Because you don't need the Fire Rod in the 4th dungeon. You need it in the 3rd dungeon, but that's where you get it. So it's one of those weird kind of convoluted things that kind of can throw you up, you know. Can kind of throw you in for a little bit of a loop there. But it's nothing like game-breakingly awkward. Like some people like to promote it. It's like, well, no, you really should do it this way. Shut the fuck up. You don't have to do it that way. Don't fucking listen to those people. And actually, I'm doing this the wrong way. We actually got to fast travel to where I want to go. So, where's my flute? Hop, hop, head away! And let's go land in this area that says 6. Because there is a warp there, and this will take us to the mire of misery. To the misery of Mire! Yeah, this place fucking blows. Alright, and we're gonna need to make our way through Mystery Mire here, which is just a big-ass fucking swamp. And as we progress through Mystery Mire here, what we're looking for is an area to the northeast. We're gonna get a heart piece there. We're also gonna get a second one, and I figure we want to get these now I want to say it's here. I could be off by a little bit. We want to get... Yeah, it's here, but would help if I was actually in the right place. As you can see, it's one of these. I don't know why people think these puzzles are hard. They're really not. You just go diagonally. If you move blocks in a diagonal up, down fashion. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. And then it let me stay here. Alright, well that's fine. It's at least in the Mystery Mire area. It's not like we gotta go very far. It's not like I gotta run all the way across the map like earlier to try and do shit, right? Yay! Alright, and down we go into the mire again. Now this time we want to stay on the left side. We're looking for kind of a little room right here. And it has exactly what you think would be in here. Another heart piece. As long as we can negotiate this. But it's misleading because look at how I had to open it. Rupee, and there's another heart piece. 2 more heart pieces in the game, I believe, and then we're done. And surprisingly, one of them is kind of awkward to get. Because this is arguably the most easily missed heart piece because it's in the middle of a dungeon. The exterior of a dungeon. A very small exterior, but an exterior nonetheless. Alright. So in order to get into Misery Mire, we need to give the dungeon the old shocker here. So you actually have to get this spell on the top of Death Mountain. Did I not stand on? Yes, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, did I not stand on it right or something? Open Sesame, bitch. I don't think we need any, we don't need any fairies. We don't need that. So let's get to it. Welcome to Misery Mire. And guys, keep track to make sure that you can get through this dungeon without anything from the last dungeon. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can, but you'll notice that the enemies have palette swaps. I believe it's because they hit harder here in Misery Mire than they did in the Ice Palace, but that's speculation at best, guys. That's not an actual... I'm not going to stand by and say, well, that's totally the way it goes, bro. No, it's more speculation on my part. So in order to move on here, and we've got these whiz robes who are fucking dicks, gotta kill everything to move forward here. Now this dungeon's also one of those forward, back, forward kind of dungeons where you have to go forward, you gotta backtrack, you gotta go left, you gotta go right. You got a Verschmorgen the Borgen, and then they've got the laser eyes of doom. Not a fan of the laser eyes. Not a fan indeed. Okay, so I just went in a big circle like a jackass, because what we should have done was come this way like a hero. Okay, so no, we're not supposed to come this way at all. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. We can come that way, but I think I'm actually getting ahead of myself. I think I gotta go upper left, but since we're already here and you guys pretty much know what I'm trying to do, we'll just do it just to appease the curiosity. Okay, yeah, there's the big chest. So, we don't have the key. I bet you that's the key right there. It's not. I don't think it is. Yeah. Alright, and we need to head up and over again. Uh-oh, it's Skeletor. Die, motherfucker. See? You're gonna start seeing a lot more fake bombable walls. We start seeing them kind of religiously right at the moment. Yeah. Okay, well, we can't do anything there, so there's no point in that. We're gonna need, you can try walking it if you really want, but we need that. Especially if you want to live. Okay, we don't have a key, so obviously I'm going about this the wrong way. Can't get over there. There must be a door down here, I believe. Another keyed door, so... come to terms here that I'm missing something. Something rather relevant. Let me see. Let's come down here. And yeah, there we go. That's where we probably need to be. More so. Now watch out, there's some fireballs behind these lanterns. It is not that there's fireballs there, but there are things throwing the fireballs. Shut the fuck up. There's another, there's those little turrets behind there. There's not actually throwing fireballs. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking saying it, alright? Jesus! Holy Jeebus sakes alive. Let it be. We can go back. Yeah. Come through here. There's the key, but we're not going to go to other places. Try to stick around here for the most part. There's another key, which is why you do that. Head across. Up and over. You don't technically need the cape either, you just take a shit ton of damage. So if you have a lot of fairies, you'll probably do fine. But again, that's a lot of fairies you don't need a waste, so it is kind of an arguable point. We're gonna get hit. Oh, no, we're not. Why does this hallway look like a penis? I don't know. I didn't fucking design it. But you're right. It does look like a penis. It's the Zelda dick. It's the Legend of Zelda dick. There's the dick in the Legend of Zelda. My childhood is red. God damn it. There should be a heart piece. Nah, I already picked it up, I think. Let's keep trekking forward here as it leads us back to here. Boop! Hamana! Hey, buddy. Ah, that's the big room again. I don't know why I went back in there. Clearly, you don't have to go in there yet, so... No shit, Sherlock. Alright, so we still got a spare key. That's just as effective. We want to kind of leave it like that for the time being. Because there's places we need access to. Woo! Dodge like a champ, bro. Look, give me dodge like a champ, bro. Ah, but. Ooh. The precious. Alright, let's keep moving. We have unlocked more things, but we need another key, so we'll have to do that before we can finish that area over there, which will bring us to the other side of Misery Mire, whatever. Ah, fuck you in the cock with a fucking cock. Fuck. Hold on. You're an idiot, bro. There we go. I believe. Let's get this away. Goddamn fireball. Yay, I got a key! I got a key! A motherfucking key! Got a key! Give me the precious, yes. Oh dear God, why? Ah! I actually think all you gotta do... Oh! Fuck you, sir. There's the compass. Got me a compass! We don't have the map, nor do we have the big key. So that can be problematic, but we still got more to go. Big key is a torch puzzle, I think, later in this dungeon, I think. Nice. Then up we go. Yeah, it's this room. Alright, so first things first, we're going to be constantly attacked by Wizrobes, so your best bet is to just kind of move through here as quickly as possible. And what you want to do... We don't have the means to block that. We'll see what we do here. There we go. I can't stop vibrating. All right. All right. I don't believe there's nothing up there. And that hole, I believe, leads to the big key. Nice! But don't be fooled by the demand there to go forward, for we still have an item to acquisize or acquire. So we want to make sure we get it. Not that we have to go very far, so that's always a perk. Whoa, look out. Alright, so we need to go back to where the big chest was. Which is pretty obvious, because we just fucking came from there. No! Bad, Sparky Ball, bad!
I will kill you, Sparky, with fire.
Woo! Haha! And like a hero, we get the Cane of Samaria. Now this is what people say you need for that other dungeon. I've been violently detesting that you don't need it. And there's a delicious map for you. For your viewing pleasure. There's no reason to go in there. Yeah, there's a key floating around somewhere, but you know what? We really don't need it. Because it goes to 2 areas of the building we don't need to go to. There's nothing over there, so why unlock it? Yes, there is a key floating around somewhere, but again, why open it unless you have to? It's not like we have to, so fuck it.
Fuck it in the ass with a big rubber dick.
I think I'm in the wrong slot area. No, we're alright.
Give me the goods. Give me the drugs.
What are you sniffing there, bro?
Fairy! The newest in cocaine. In crack cocaine.
Alright, now we're in an area we've not been to before. Uh-oh. Flee! And again, if you need fairies, they are readily available for you. Now, what's interesting about the mire in general is there's chests floating around with items in it. You don't have to actually get them. I mean, you probably can and should, but why? I'm a lazy motherfucker. I don't want to do all that work. There's no heart piece either, so look at that. See, we've got all the tools. We're just short 2 crystals. We've got the item of this level, so that chest over there is fucking nothing. And I will get it. Actually, no, I won't. I can't get it that way. Thought you could actually do that. Why can't I do that? Is it because we were kind of on the edge funny? It was. And look at that. There's the key. So if you're wondering what it was a chest to a key. And that's all it fucking was. And it was through here. The one place we really didn't need to go. I mean, literally, we didn't really need to go there, so... Again, that's just one of the weird things about this dungeon. I thought it was the last dungeon that you got, or one of the other dungeons you got a spare key at, but it's really this one. I knew there was a dungeon where you kind of end up having one key more than you really need. I knew it. I knew I wasn't high on fucking crack cocaine. I knew it. Well, okay, let me just be honest with you. I was completely high on crack cocaine. But not at that moment. Okay, I was totally... Okay, why am I lying to myself? I was high as fucking shit. You're not promoting a good image for children. It's a better image than you think. If your kids are that vulnerable to what someone on the internet tells them, then you need to train your kids better. You need to actually be a better parent. But parenting is hard. It requires skill and patience, and I don't have any of that, so fuck you, internet dude. Oh, fuck you. Keep your minions out of society if you can't teach them how to be good minions. If parenting is too hard for you, then you should have questioned becoming a parent. Just saying. Woo, look out! Woo, look out! Go, 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 go! My nips are burning! At least we blocked that. Whoa, 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 whoa! And this is where you need the Cane of Somalia. Somalia, whatever. Somalia? That's racist! Samaria, sorry. Didn't mean to do that either. So we need a key. And see, what would have happened is if I would have kept that key, I would have actually been able to get through the dungeon a little quicker, I believe. But alas, I didn't, so now I gotta get this key. One of the things you can do to make that a little easier or manageable. Oh no, that doesn't work. I thought it did. Shows what I know. I thought that actually worked. It actually did not. That makes me sad, actually. Alright, let's get this dude out of our way, because he's just gonna piss us off. And by getting him out of the way, now he can't... Motherfucker. I'll just take the hit at that point. That's my bad. I thought there was something up there, but I guess not. We're gonna check anyway. There is a place to do a bomb. And the trick to this is... There we go. I didn't mean to do it that way. I was going to hold it and then throw it at the last minute, but whatever. This is just for the bling. This is just for the fucking cold hard cash. And some free healing. Mostly free healing. Alright, we're almost done with Mystic Mire. Yay! Those of you at home are like, yay! Fucking A! Fucking A! Fuck this place. Not really though. I don't hold any like ill feelings towards Mystery Mire. It doesn't bother me at all. Like it does some people for whatever reason. Yeah, right. And if you need any fairies, you may want to stock up. Not that we need them right now. Look out! Don't know if I need to hit that switch. Yeah, I need to hit that switch. Fucking hell. Let them there some Billy Jack bullshit. You're women. Okay, as we're winding up to the bottom here, to the end of the road. At least for this dungeon. You see, and I still didn't need to go in that motherfucking room. Fucking game. Here's the boss right here. Alright. Easy, not a difficult boss fight. Just do this. Now keep an eye on the eye, the big eye in the back center of the room. when it submerges, when it comes out, it shoots a bolt of lightning. Now, I actually would have been okay, but he can shoot it anywhere. He can aim for the corners, or look at that, see? So, in all fairness, it kind of doesn't matter where you are. Most likely, he's more than likely going to just hit you with it. Which ultimately does suck. Die, motherfucker. You're gonna die.
I keep poking him in the eye, but see, you can still fucking see me.
There we go. He's normally not that difficult, but I let him get a couple of cheap shots too many on me. So that doesn't usually help. And there we go! Misery Mire and the Ice Palace complete. Freaking sweet! Fucking A, man. Fucking A. Fucker, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with the powers alone. And then, using the wizard Aghanim as his pawn, he drew us into the dark world. After cracking the seal with our power, he sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. Now Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry, do you understand? Fucking A. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Motherfucker! Oh yeah. So there we go. Mystery Mire is done. It's fucking sweet, man. Because guess what? We've got kind of 2 more dungeons left. Till the final one more dungeon, 1 more crystal left. And then off to the final dungeon we go. So we're getting there, guys. We are, of course, getting there. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. So this is a really good place for us to stop. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And we've got a little bit more to go before we actually beat the game. So I'm really excited about it. You should be excited too. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.